kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
In a quaint village, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there lived a young girl named Lily. She was no ordinary child. Lily possessed a magical paintbrush that could bring her vibrant imagination to life. With each stroke of her brush, colors danced and shapes formed, creating wonders that defied the laws of nature. But Lily's greatest gift was her ability to paint rainbows. Not just any rainbows, but solid shimmering bridges that could span the widest rivers and connect the most distant lands. The village, known as Sunbeam Hollow, was a peaceful place where everyone knew each other by name. The river that ran through it was both a blessing and a curse. It provided water for crops and fish for meals. But during the rainy season, it swelled into a raging torrent, cutting off the villagers from the neighboring towns and markets. The only bridge that once stood had been washed away years ago. Since then, the villagers had relied on rickety boats to cross the dangerous waters. Lily, with her magical paintbrush, had always dreamed of solving this problem. She spent her days practicing her art, painting rainbows in the sky that would fade as quickly as they appeared. But one day, as she sat by the riverbank, watching the villagers struggle to row their boats against the current, an idea sparked in her mind. What if she could create a rainbow bridge that would last? A bridge that could withstand the river's fury and connect Sunbeam Hollow to the world beyond. Determined to make her dream a reality, Lily began experimenting. She painted rainbows of every color, each one more vivid than the last. She tried different techniques, mixing her paints with stardust and sunlight, until finally she created a rainbow that didn't fade. It shimmered in the sunlight, solid and strong, yet as light as a feather. With a triumphant smile, Lily painted a bridge that arched gracefully over the river, its colors reflecting in the water below. The villagers were awestruck when they saw the rainbow bridge. They gathered at the riverbank, marveling at its beauty and strength. The mayor, an elderly man with a kind heart, was the first to step onto the bridge. He walked across it slowly, testing its stability. And when he reached the other side, he turned to the crowd with tears in his eyes. "Lily," he said, his voice trembling with emotion, "you have given us a gift beyond measure. This bridge will change our lives forever." From that day on, the Rainbow Bridge became the heart of Sunbeam Hollow. Villagers used it to travel to neighboring towns, bringing back goods and stories. Children played on it, running back and forth as the colors shifted beneath their feet. And Lily, the young artist, became a hero. Her name whispered with reverence and gratitude. But Lily's journey was far from over. As word of her magical bridge spread, people from distant lands came to see it. Among them was a mysterious traveler named Elias, who claimed to be a scholar of ancient magic. He was fascinated by Lily's paintbrush and asked her countless questions about its origins and powers. "This brush," Elias said one evening as they sat by the river, "is no ordinary tool. It is said to be a relic from the time when magic flowed freely through the world. But such power comes with a price. Have you ever wondered why it chose you?" Lily had never thought about it before. The brush had been a gift from her grandmother, who had passed away when Lily was just a child. She had always assumed it was a family heirloom, but Elias's words made her curious. That night, she dreamt of her grandmother, who appeared in a swirl of colors and light. "Lily," her grandmother said, her voice soft and melodic. "The brush is more than a tool. It is a responsibility. Use it wisely, for it has the power to bring joy and wonder, but also to create chaos if misused. Remember, true magic comes from the heart." When Lily woke, she felt a newfound sense of purpose. She decided to use her gift to help not just her village, but anyone in need. She traveled to distant lands, painting bridges over treacherous canyons, creating paths through dense forests, and even building stairways to the clouds. Everywhere she went, she brought hope and connection, her rainbow bridges becoming symbols of unity and peace. But as Lily's fame grew, so did the challenges she faced. Not everyone welcomed her magic. In a dark and desolate land, ruled by a tyrant king, she was met with suspicion and fear. The king, who had long relied on isolation to maintain his power, saw Lily's bridges as a threat. He ordered his soldiers to destroy them, and when that failed, he set out to capture Lily herself. One stormy night, as Lily painted a bridge over a raging river, the king's soldiers ambushed her. They seized her paintbrush and locked her in a tower, hoping to break her spirit. But Lily was not alone. The villagers she had helped, the friends she had made, all rallied to her aid. They stormed the tower, freeing Lily and reclaiming her brush. Together, they painted a bridge so grand and powerful that it shattered the king's reign, bringing light to the darkened land. With the tyrant defeated, Lily returned to Sunbeam Hollow, where she was greeted with cheers and celebrations. But she knew her work was never truly done. As long as there were rivers to cross and people to connect, she would continue to paint her rainbow bridges, spreading magic and hope wherever she went. And so, Lily the Rainbow Bridge Builder became a legend, her story told and retold across the world. Her bridges stood as testaments to the power of creativity, kindness, and the belief that even the most impossible dreams can come true. And in the hearts of those who crossed her rainbows, she left a spark of magic that would shine forever. Epilogue: The legacy of the rainbow bridges. Years passed, and Lily grew older, but her spirit remained as vibrant as the rainbows she painted. She trained a new generation of artists, teaching them the secrets of her magical brush and the importance of using their gifts for good. The rainbow bridges became a network of connection, linking villages, cities, and even continents. In Sunbeam Hollow, a grand festival was held every year to celebrate the day Lily painted the first bridge. The villagers would gather by the river, sharing stories and laughter, as children painted their own rainbows in the sky. And though Lily eventually passed on, her legacy lived on, her bridges standing as eternal reminders of the power of one girl's imagination and the magic that lies within us all. And so, the tale of Lily the Rainbow Bridge Builder became a beacon of hope, inspiring generations to dream big, create boldly, and always believe in the magic of possibility. If you like our stories, please like, subscribe, and turn on the little bell, so you won't miss exciting stories every day. You are also welcome to share it with family and friends to listen to the story together. Love you.